Hello there, friends, and we have a massive day. We have a new American president, Donald Trump, and actually wins in quite impressive fashion after it was touted to be an extremely close race. Perhaps Elon Musk and Joe Rogan tipped it over the edge and really sort of put Donald in a massive lead. Now, we're going to be talking about today, is this good for the world or not? I'm just going to give my own opinions on this. Now, Donald Trump got into office really on two big things, in being stricter with the borders and the economy. Now, if America do well, the rest of the world do well as a general rule. As you know, if the American economy is really strong and going gangbusters, this is a trickle down effect and it helps us all, as the US dollar is the reserve currency of the world. And likewise, if the US economy starts sinking, as we've seen previously, this is not good for the world. And Donald Trump has said he's going to be, very good with taxes. He's going to be bringing them down. He's going to make America, as prosperous as it could possibly be. And I believe a lot of people, as the votes has suggested, believe in this. And I think this is actually going to be a great thing for the world. I'm here in the UK, and I want America to do well as well. Whoever's leading, I don't really care. It's just you want someone that's a proper leader and is going to take the bull by the horns. And obviously the economy is a massive, massive thing, because this helps everyone. If everyone's feeling prosperous, what's this saying they say? A rising tide takes up all ships, and I would agree with this. So I'm very glad we have a decisive win, and it wasn't paper thin, as that could have caused more troubles either way, as I'm sure both parties would have argued who won and was there corruption and what have you. But it was nice and decisive this time, so this was good news. And then you have clear leadership now in the most powerful country in the world for 4 years, which I think is going to be very good for the market. So if you've got money in stocks, even crypto coins, I believe all this will actually fare very well from this result. So ultimately, I actually think, in terms of an economy standpoint, I think this is actually a very, very good result, as Donald Trump is known as the money man, the billionaire real estate investor, he was putting up skyscrapers in New York for very many years, and we're guessing knows a thing or two about business, having owned 50 plus of them, and is also very pally with the richest man in the world, or close to be richest man in the world, Elon Musk as well, who I'm sure will be whispering in his ears with some great new ideas. So I feel there'll be a lot of optimism in America, and this will then swing over to the rest of the world, and hopefully we all feel the effects of this. So whether you wanted Donald Trump in or you really hated him, what's done is done now, and we've got to look for the positive sides of it. And I feel there are actually many positive sides to this. And I feel quite encouraged. Like I say, I've actually got to take some money out of the stock market at the moment, as I'm putting it into properties in the UK. And I wish I didn't have to, actually, because I feel like that's going to rise very well over the next sort of 6 months, as everyone's got that bullish feeling with the new president in power. Let me know what you think. Do you think Donald Trump getting in is a good or bad thing or not? Do you agree or disagree with what I'm saying? I'm always interested to hear. But well done, America. Well done, Donald Trump. And we will see where this takes us. If Donald Trump delivers on his promises to stop the two wars we have, obviously the big one in Ukraine would be amazing. We will see. We will see if this happens. Obviously, the Democrats haven't achieved this, and if Donald Trump can do this, bring peace to Israel and to Ukraine, this would be a wonderful thing. And also, again, it's just fantastically for the world, obviously, but also for the economy. No one wants war, and it's no good for, most importantly, human life, but also, people, wars create a lot of problems and tensions, and people start getting shaky, and this will also rock the economy. So if these things can happen as well, Donald, I hope you deliver on your promises there and things work out. But that is my take on it. So I think this is a great thing. We have a clear leadership for 4 years in the most powerful country in the world. And yeah, let's see what happens from here. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.